My name is Farizana binti Yasin. I am holding metric number BB221100126. I will present part 1 about construct appropriate graph or charts to compare the relative frequency and cumulative relative frequency in each dataset. Next, I have created a table to make it easier and clearly. So, first I will tell you what is frequency. Frequency is an explanation of how often things repeat over time. To find the relative frequency, we need to divide frequency by the total number by data value, which in this case there are 24. For example, here the domestic part, where we have to take the total frequency, which is 3, divide it by the total data, which is 24. So the answer is 0.13. Next is cumulative relative frequency. So to find the cumulative relative frequency at all previous relative frequencies to the relative frequencies for the current rule. For example, that we can see on the slides in the domestic part, which is 0.13. Added to the previous relative frequency 0.58, so the answer is 0.71. International part also comes the same as the domestic calculation. In addition, I also prepared a histogram graph to clearly show the comparisons between domestic and international based on the relative frequencies we calculated earlier. While the next slide is an ODIF graph, it is also the same as histogram graph. To show the comparison between these two can be seen here clearly.
My name is Claudia Sculici and my matrix number is BB221100060, and I will be presenting for part 2, calculate and compare measure of central location in each dataset. So for this part, we need to find for three things first, which is mean, median, and mode. So we start with the mean first. From this table, we have two types of dataset, which is domestic and international. So to find the mean for domestic, we need to sum up the total number of the dataset here for each classes and then divide it with the total sample, which is 24 because we have 24 classes here. And the answer that I got for domestic is 642,696.54. And same goes for the international. The answer that I got is 740,362.38. So from mean for domestic and international, we can say here that domestic has 97,665.84 less passenger than international. Next part is median. I already arranged the data in ascending order for both domestic and international. And this is the middle value. To find the median, I will plus these two numbers and divide it with 2. And here is my answer, which is 217,716 for domestic and 137,048.5 for international. The last part is mode. Mode refers to the number of value that occur most often in the dataset. And for domestic and international, I already arranged the data in ascending order and I find out that there is no mode here.
My name is Nur BT12703 with matrix number BB2211055. I will be presenting for the part 3, which is calculate percentiles and construct box plot in each dataset. The formula for percentiles is LP equal n plus 1 times P divided 100. So first quartile, I got 141,202. 50th percentile, I got 217716. And the third quartile, I got 676 at 74.5 for domestic. Next, detect the outliers range. The formula was given. The calculations shown in this video. For domestic, the outlier range are 1574935, 2783993, and 4269181. This is the box plot for domestic. For the percentiles international, the first quartile I got 93787, median 137,048.5, and the last one is third quartile I got 165,069.5. The outliers range for the international are 511621, 1691405, 4324324, and 88088742. Last but not least, this is a box plot for international.
My name is Vena Vedali with matrix number BB221100645. We'll present part 4, calculate and compare measure of depression in each dataset. Firstly, we need to find the range, which is the formula is maximum value minus with minimum value. The range of domestic is 4,231,869. For the range of international is 8,755,000 and 105. So we move to mean absolute deviation. The formula is sum x1 minus x bar divided with n. The mean of domestic is 642,696.5417. The answers of mean absolute deviation is 626677.8125. Mean absolute deviation for international, sum as domestic. Firstly, we need to find the mean, which is the answer for the mean is 740,362.375. And the mean absolute deviation answer is 1050281.993. Variance and standard deviation formula is sums x1 minus x bar square divided with n minus 1 and s equal with s square root. The variance and standard deviation answer for domestic is 987952.8784. Variance and standard deviation for international, we'll use the sum formula as domestic with the variance and standard deviation answer for international is 1940297.633. After we got the answer for variance and standard deviation, we will move to coefficient of divergence, which is the formula is x divided x bar. For domestic, the answer is 1.537199618. So I change into percentage, which is 1.54%. For international, the answer is 2.620740.462, and I'm also changing into percentage, which is 2.62%.
Hello, I'm Nurhazika Shazia BT12703. My metric number BB22110561. I will present part 5, calculate and interpret measures of association. This is the data that we given, and this is the formula for covariance. So the first step to use this formula, we must find the mean first for each domestic and international. To calculate the mean, just sum up all the number each data and divide it by number of airlines. So this is the mean for domestic and international. After that, we sum up the calculation of the domestic passengers minus its mean and multiply the international passengers minus its mean. After we got the answer for that, the answer need to divide it by number of airlines minus 1 to find the answer for covariance. So this is the answer for covariance. This answer indicates that the variables have a positive relationship. Next, to find correlation, we use this formula, which is covariance divided to the multiply of standard deviation of x and y. The standard deviation is from part 4. After the calculation, this is the answer that I got for the correlation. The relationship between domestic and international airline has a very strong correlation since the value is close to 1. That's all from me, thank you.